In this video, we're going to simplify various expressions. To do so, we'll use the associative, commutative, and distributive properties, as well as the process of combining like terms. In this first expression, we have 2 times the quantity x minus 5. So, in order to simplify that, we're going to distribute this 2 across that expression x minus 5. And to do that, we will distribute the 2 to the x, and then we'll distribute the 2 to the 5. We'll note that our property of distribution applies to addition, but because subtraction is adding the opposite, we're able to apply it here as well. So, distributing that 2, we'll have 2 times x minus 2 times 5. And 2 times x is of course written as 2x, and then 2 times 5 is 10. So, 2 multiplied by the expression x minus 5 simplifies to 2 times x minus 2 times 5, which then simplifies to 2x minus 10. In our next expression, we have 3 times the expression 7 minus 2y plus 5x. So here, we'll distribute across. We'll take 3 times 7 minus 2y plus 5x. And that 3 will distribute across all 3 of these terms that we're adding and subtracting here. So we'll have 3 times 7 minus 3 times 2y plus 3 times 5x. And then when we simplify that, 3 times 7 will give us 21, and 3 times 2y, which is being subtracted, will be minus 6y. And then lastly, we're adding 3 times 5x, so we're adding 15x. So we started with 3 times the quantity of 7 minus 2y plus 5x. We distributed that 3 across to each of those 3 terms. So we had 3 times 7 minus 3 times 2y plus 3 times 5x. And then on our final step, that simplified to 21 minus 6y plus 15x. In this last expression, we have 4 times the quantity 6t plus 1, and then we're adding 7t. So the first thing we'll want to do is distribute that 4 across the expression 6t plus 1, and that'll become 4 times 6t plus 4 times 1, and then we're still adding 7t onto the end of that. So now I'll simplify those terms, and 4 times 6t will give me 24t. 4 times 1 is of course just 4, and then I'm adding 7t. Now I have 3 terms, but 2 of them are like terms, so that 24t and 7t should be combined, and I can combine those 2 terms to 31t. So I'll have 31t plus 4. So again, we started with 4 times the expression 6t plus 1, and then added 7t to that. So we distributed that 4 across and got 4 times the quantity 6t plus 4 times 1 plus 7t. We simplified that to 24t plus 4 plus 7t, and then combined the like terms 24t and 7t to have a final expression of 31t plus 4.